Welcome to In the Cart, sponsored by MB Golf Cars and Club Car. I'm your host, Eric Sokup, and I'm here today with Austin Luth. He is the clubhouse manager at Lenkota Golf Course. Is it golf course or country club?
Country Club.
Country Club.
Yeah.
Yep. 130 courses. I couldn't remember them all.
So,
we just teed off on hole number 1, and we're gonna do something a little different this time. We're gonna have the person play a little bit with us. Tell me about the strategy here on hole number 1, what you should be taking and what I didn't take.
there you go. So hole 1, I like to think of it as your setup hole. I'm gonna hit the same club I'm gonna hit on hole 2, which is around a 200-yard par 3. So I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. We've got the wind a little bit out of the west. It's gonna cut me back, so I think a short 5-iron will be perfect. That's what I hit today. Right down the middle, I think 135 out.
Exactly, that's perfect. So I hit driver, first swing of the day, and I went right, hit the trees.
Hit the trees, kicked him back, just like he's been, I guess, a member for years.
Yep, members bounce. So not so bad, actually, right?
Not at all.
So you've been getting a lot of rain lately. The course looks really green and bright. How are the conditions?
Yeah, we're looking great. About 3 inches of rain in the past 10 days, which is fortunate.
Yeah.
And yeah, the kids are going back to school, but the grass isn't growing as much. So at the end of the day, we're ready for a club tournament in 2 weeks. Check that, 3 weeks, and we're looking good.
Nice. I love to hear it. Well, I found my ball, so let's go hit some balls and we'll talk on the next one. All right, we got a little work, tip of the putt. That's all I'm saying. Get that par. How do you describe your greens here?
You could say they're Swedish greens, so sand below them.
Okay.
Flat, but at the end of it, as we try to elongate or make the greens bigger, you're going to see a little of that curve off or upside down turtleback.
Oh yeah, nice. So tell me a little bit about your background before you started here. You just recently started at the country club?
Yeah, so we're almost on 2 months, you
Okay.
know. Coming out of college at Wayne State, drifted into the golf course business purely by accident, you know. They're like, I think you'd be great. I'm like, let's do it. So, club manager in Pender, Nebraska, Twin Creeks. It's where I started. Sure, I love golf, but I really enjoyed people and those relationships that the golf course brings. And obviously the stories. So we're on hole 2. We're gonna see a waterfall that was created 15 years ago by the Fletcher family. Rocks from all farmers that they borrowed and stole from with permission, so it's not really stealing, right? But it really lets you know that it isn't Lennox, it's everybody that's included. So great article last week in the Independent, our local newspaper, about the waterfall and all the hard work that they put into it. Now a bunch of kids brought it back to life, so pretty cool.
That's a cool feature to have out here, and everybody feels connected to it then when they have a little bit of input on it and help build it and take care of it, right?
Absolutely. I think history goes a long ways. It really does.
So is this privately owned or is it city run?
It's actually member owned.
Member owned?
Yep.
Okay,
So in
good.
1968, this course was brought to be, and I'm not 100% on all the facts, but there is a stone up here that we'll take a look at over by the waterfall as well.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, that's I like city runs are great. Some great city run courses, but when it's member owned, I think there's a lot more heart that gets poured into it because the people want something that they can play.
Absolutely, and I think our members are learning it very quickly, and what they're learning is other people love to play our golf course too, and they want to invest a lot more into it to kind of take it back a little bit. However, they still want to share it, and they just want it to be a little nicer.
For sure. There's been some years we've come here. The weather obviously plays a big difference in how your course is going to look. I know one year it was a lot of flooding.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was tough. It was tough for a year, maybe getting it back up and running the way you want it and everything. But it looks great this year. Can definitely recommend people coming down here. I looked it up from my southwest side of the town of Sioux Falls house. It's 22 minutes to get here.
That's it?
That is it. Like, I think you said it, your rounds have went up significantly post-COVID. Golf is becoming more popular, and I think this is a good place for people to come when the courses are full in the Sioux Falls area.
Absolutely. I think it gives you an opportunity to hit what you want, and we got a lot of nice people in the community. You know, a small community of 2,000. They all know each other, and then when the stranger comes in, it's even more fun because they ask them questions like, "What brought you here?" I guess it's golf, you know.
Well, I think it was Matt and I. We golfed here. Maybe it was at Parmar down the road. We went to the bar in Lennox, right? And we had supper, had a couple beers, and then we walked in. Yes, it was like, who's that? But we love those experiences. We love coming out to small towns and just having new experiences in different places we've never been before.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about.
Par 3, number 2, 200, a little over 200 to go. You had a great shot. I think I'm a little off to the right. Matt's might have just rolled right on. And over here is the
fountain and the rock, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of our founders that aren't with us anymore, but some of their families are still around.
Sure.
I got a picture of like Mike Jones inside that I found in the clubhouse.
Okay.
The story is like all these people donated stuff to get this done, and these are it, you know.
Mm-hmm. This is cool. Yeah, I don't think this was running last time we were playing out here.
For 7 years.
Yeah.
In the article, Fletcher said we thought it was a dunner. In that article, we took such a great picture.
You know what my dad told me? Never leave a birdie putt short.
They don't go in for some reason.
95% of them don't go in.
So the cool thing is, after those kids, we got the course, we rolled them. They're a little quicker. I said, let me meet with the kids real quick. So today's goal.
What are you doing? You gonna play through? You can play through.
Let's see what you got, Lincoln.
Here we go. You seriously just hit it right there? You went right underneath it? Oh, funny. Hole number 3 is really interesting here. There's trees guarding the fairway and a little bit of a dog leg. So
huge dog leg, not
yeah,
little
huge,
bit, right?
huge dog leg. There's Matt's ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit a tree. You used a hybrid and said that's kind of your go-to shot, and you just cut the tree and had a nice draw on it. So I used a hybrid too, but I went right. It didn't go straight on me, but
yeah, try to take the trajectory or like hitting a draw.
Yeah.
To be that course or shot shape, so to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, you
Worked
gotta
perfectly.
If you can get to the 150, I think you're golden here.
Yeah.
This green is probably one of the tougher greens, upside down turtle back.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, taking that Scottish green and then elongating it, and now it's pretty tough on towards the ends.
Definitely. And do you have any? Is there some bunkers out here? Just a few.
Two
maybe?
bunkers,
Just
6 and 8.
Yeah. I think that those little hills alongside of the greens kind of act as a bunker in a way.
Yeah, I think the grass bunkers are popular, low maintenance.
Yes.
You know, and that's kind of helps the golf course, especially a small town, keep stuff moving and looking good.
Absolutely right.
That's where your quick money. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's nice.
Did you get enough?
Really a little short.
Ah, great swing.
Rats is right.
So yeah, Rachel took these out.
Okay.
Trees on hole 8. Odd. Some of those roots are 13 feet. Unreal. It just flipped over.
Man. Well, that straight line will get him.
But sometimes trees got to go.
They do, and it sucks for courses. That's a lot of work to take them out. Number 1.
Insurance, though.
Oh, insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, here we go. That's not so bad. Well, I got another opening. See what I can do with it. Still got a chance to make par.
Yeah,
So do you have kids?
I have one child, 2-year-old.
Okay.
Loves it out here.
Oh, nice.
And a big fan of everybody's.
Oh, I love it.
Once you get through 4 holes, and whatever you are there, life should be a lot easier.
Okay.
Until you hit one out of bounds, right?
Well, there's a road up here, out of bounds stuff. Yes, don't be doing that. But it is a little more forgiving here. Yeah. So par 5 coming up here, right?
Par 5 long, 540 yards. Takes a good poke wind at us today.
Wind is in our face.
Swing hard. Don't look up.
Is there another par 5?
There is. Hole 8.
Okay.
Another nice one.
So par 36 then?
Par 36.
Par 36. Awesome.
Fun.
Let's do it. So that's AO that just hit into me. We're on our fairway.
Absolutely. 6-pack at the clubhouse. That sounds good.
We'll take care of these problems right now.
So look at the steady play. Groups of 4.
Yes.
4. We're back to back on every hole.
It's a Monday night. I might remind you that it's a Monday night.
This is supposed to be slow.
Yeah, this is a slow night.
Restaurants, they don't work today, you know?
Okay, there you go. So they might be out.
But no, it's awesome. It really is.
I think that's what we're seeing now. You know, we're gonna get this COVID bonus golf, which is gonna happen for a while. I hope.
Yeah, it got people excited.
Yeah.
People are out in garage sales, selling clubs, buying sets for $50 or 100. Thinking, I could do this.
I could do this. Well, I mean, I love golf because it's a sport you can play for your whole life. Even if you're as bad as that guy was right there. But
at the end of the day, you wonder, like, how do they know each other? What brought them out here today?
Yeah, friendships are made, businesses are deals are made out here. I mean, just have some fun out here. It doesn't have to be competitive.
Enjoy yourself. An hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yep.
Realistically, what's going to pull you away?
Yeah.
Cell phone, turn it off.
Give yourself that time. I try to keep my phone away. I only try to use it to score.
Yeah.
You know, keeping score or whatever.
Very handy.
Or yardage. But just take some time out in nature. Summer's short in South Dakota, so we gotta take advantage of it.
You ain't a kid. So that's a great one. Like, do you aim at pins or do you aim at center of greens?
Center of greens. That's what Arnold Palmer taught.
Yeah.
Right? Or was it Jack Nicklaus? I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, aim for the center of the green. And then when you start to move things, then you go aim for center, but you cut it right, cut it left.
Bingo.
Yeah. Now, do I do that? No. We've made it to hole number 9 here at Lenkota Country Club. And I think this is a signature hole here. Do you agree with me?
Absolutely. 380 yards uphill, dogleg left. You got to hit it straight, 150, 175, or bend it like Beckham, I guess.
Yes. You'll see here, we'll get a shot of the fairway from the tee box, and there's the trees on the left here, and it's a dogleg left. Now, there used to be trees on the right, too, right?
There used to be a chute, and if you could get through it, you were like, oh, that's awesome. Unfortunately, that windstorm of last year, August, took those babies out.
Yeah. So now it's maybe easier. There's a bailout right. This makes the hole a lot longer, though.
It does.
That second shot. And so there's trouble right over this hill. There's a little water hazard there, right?
Yeah, we got a creek up about there. I'm going to say 100, and then a pond to the right, 175. Still got to hit it right at that pine tree.
Yeah.
That you'll see here in a bit.
Yeah. All right. Show me how to do it.
Let's go. We're going to go at that pine tree. No drought.
Nope. Go straight at it. Thanks.
You can enjoy golf, you know?
Well, that's the thing. It's like you want to be able to enjoy it, play good enough where you can actually enjoy the game. So I went left, hit the tree, probably shot down into here somewhere.
That's my guess.
Yeah. Don't see anything immediately. We're going to have to do some...
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Could be. No, maybe not. Well...
It was a hard shoot, right?
Yeah, it was a hard shoot, yes. 90 degrees.
Y'all don't lose balls in this hole, right?
I hope not. I mean, it's like... So, this In the Cart series is sponsored by Club Car, and we're happy to be in a Club Car today. You know much about the deal you guys did with Club Car?
I was actually with MB Golf.
MB Golf,
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. They're the provider of Club Car in the region.
The best part is that they were able to get us golf carts this year. So we have 20 brand new golf carts, and everybody loves them. They have USB chargers for your phone and music, of course.
Some of them have lights and stuff too, LEDs, I see.
I see there's a set on at the clubhouse right now.
Yep, left on, probably. Drain the battery a little. LEDs would be good though. They won't drain as fast.
True. Nice out.
Yeah, now he's got to get up. Well, we're here at number 9 green at Lenkota. Had a great round here. It was a fun time with you. Thanks for having me out here.
Absolutely, Derek. Pleasure. Lenkota was happy to share their golf course with you, and everybody listening and subscribing, please come join us.
Absolutely. See you in the next one.